Welcome to the channel. My name is Samira. Today's tutorial is on how to cut this gathered dress with snatched waist and is suitable for beginners. I'll be making use of 2 yards of this Duchess fabric to make this style. Please, you can hit the subscribe button to subscribe now, like, share and comment. Let me know what you think about today's tutorial. I want to have a conversation with you guys. Please, you can drop it in the comment section below. Turn notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial. I'm still learning these tools. My camera turn everything today. Please just enjoy it like this. Don't laugh because I'm watching you here. I'm seeing you. Don't laugh. So guys, keep on watching this tutorial. And if you have your fabric there with you can just go inside now and bring it out so that we can cut this style that we are making together. So let's dive into today's tutorial. I've went ahead and folded my fabric into 4. So I'm going to mark my chest line, which is by 8 inches. Then my half length is by 15 inches, while my length is by 19 inches. So after that, I'm going to mark my shoulder and I'm going to divide it by 2. My shoulder divided by 2 is by 8 inches. Then I'm going to use my ruler to connect the chalks together. Right now, around my chest line, that's where my bust is. So I'm going to measure my bust by 36 inches. Then I'm going to add 1 inch for my sewing allowance. So that's for my sewing allowance. At this point, I'm going to mark 2 inches for my armhole line. Then I'm going to use my ruler to give a curve for my armhole line. So the 2 inch is where I'm going to curve my armhole. So I'm using my ruler to curve it. Okay? So guys, don't forget the cover picture does not have sleeve, but mine is going to have sleeve. But we are going to achieve the same thing. So I'm going down by 28 inches for my waist measurement. Then I'm going to also add 1.5 inch for my stitching allowance. So I'm still around my waist. So I'm going to measure 28 inches again at the bottom. I'm sorry my camera is not taking that part, but that's what I'm doing now. So I'll just use my chalk now to connect it from my bust down. Okay? So please keep on watching, guys. And I'm so sorry for the camera. The camera have turned everything around. So guys, but you can keep on enjoying it now. So right now we'll go by 5 inches for my neck. Okay? So I'm going to also bring it down by 3 inches for the depth. While the back neckline, that is the depth, I'm going to give a curve first for that, for the front neck. Then the back depth neck, I'm going to also bring it down by 1.5 inch. Okay, so I'll just give a curve for the back neck now. So after that, I'm going to just loop my shoulder by 1 inch. I don't want it to be too straight. So then I'll use my ruler to give a curve because this shoulder, I don't want it to be too straight. So remember my dress has snatched waistline effect, so I'm going to just go ahead now to mark 3 inches to curve it, and it's like gallop. So just curve it to go up and down. So I'm sorry the camera is not taking that part, so that's what I'm measuring now. And don't forget I'm cutting it together, the front and the back part together. So I added 1 inch for my zipper allowance. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now, marking 3 inches to curve the waistline that is going to have the effect of snatch waist. Okay, so when doing your own should look like this. And if you are not getting it, that means that you have to watch this tutorial again so that you'll be able to get it to cut your own by yourself. Okay, so I'm starting my cutting now. Okay, so I'm cutting the neckline first. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that others can see it and watch, and you can please subscribe to my channel. Just click the red button under my video to subscribe, and you can share this tutorial with your family members, with your friends, ask them also to also watch this tutorial. So you can see the way I'm curving my ruler. So I'm cutting the snatch waist now. So I'm sorry my camera is not picking that part, but you can follow the explanation, you'll be able to get it. So you can see the way I'm using my ruler to curve it. It's like gallop. So you just go up, then you go down again. So you'll be able to cut and sew it by yourself. And also have a similar tutorial, although it's on top, so you can watch it also, so that you'll be able to also cut it well when making your own. I have the tutorial on my channel already. So I'm still cutting. Don't forget I'm cutting the two together, the front parts and the back parts together. So after this session, we are going to head over to the machine to join the part. And also to complete the length of my dress, I'm going to gather the button of the dress. Okay, so that's our next part. Right now I'm cutting my front neck now. So let's cut the other part that we are going to use for the gathers. So I have my fabric that I'm using for the gathers now. So I'm going to arrange it well. So I will be taking my measurements next, and I'm going to start with my length, which is by 37 inches. So after that, we are going to take it over to the machine. Then I'm going to run a straight line on it. Then after that, then we are going to drag the thread out. So that's our next step now. So let's take it to the machine. So now I've stitched my fabric now, and this is how I'm going to draw the thread to make it together. So I'm using my hand to support it. So just try to draw the thread. So as you are drawing it, you can see the fabric is forming the gathers. So this is how we are going to do that. And then after drawing the thread, then we are going to attach it to the waistline of the dress that we are making today. Don't forget it's going to have snatched waistline, and we are making use of 2 yards of this Duchess fabric. You can go more than that, but because of my body size, I'm using 2 yards for that. I've stitched the front and the back part, so I'll be joining my shoulder like this, as you can see me doing in the video. So I'm using my pin to pin it before sewing it together with my machine. So this is how I'm going to stitch it together. First, I'm using my pin to join my shoulders together, so you can see how neat it is. So I will head over to my machine now for me to stitch it together, both the sides together. Right now, I'll be attaching my gathers to the snatch waistline of my dress, and I'm going to start by pinning it round, so you can see where I'm going to start it. So I'm going to start it at the edge close to where my zipper is. So that's where I'm going to start pinning it. So I'll keep on pinning it round, as you can see me doing in the video. So after pinning it, and this is how I'm going to stitch it when stitching it with my machine. Okay, so guys, just keep on watching. I hope you are enjoying the video. So guys, I will keep on pinning it around the snatch waist line dress that we are making today. So guys, please, you can drop your comments. I want to have a conversation with my community. So if you have your question, you can drop it in the comment section below. I'm here, I'm going to reply you. And if you want a particular style that you want me to make on my channel, you can also drop it. I'm going to do that for you. I'm here to serve you. So guys, just keep on watching my tutorials like this one that you are watching now. Keep on watching it, because we have other parts that we are going to cut, that you are going to learn from it, and we are going to also wear this dress out so that you can see how beautiful it is. So just keep on watching, and after watching it, you can try to practice it by yourself. You you can have your fabric. Then if you don't understand it, then you can watch it again. So you can see how finish pinning it around. So what I will do next, I will head over to my machine to stitch it well. So but you can see this waistline now is coming out and is neat. So you should make your own like this. So let's cut the sleeve now. I'll be cutting my sleeve now. Okay, so I folded it into two. So I'll go ahead now to mark my length, which is by 9 inches. So my length is by 9 inches. Then I folded my fabric by 8 inches, which is the width. Then my armhole, I'm going to mark 1.5 inches. Okay, so that's the armhole. Then I'm going to use my ruler, my chalk to curve it a bit. Then the round sleeve is by 7 inches. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and connect them together. So after connecting them, then I'm going to just go ahead and cut it out. So don't forget that the round sleeve is 7 inches because of my size of my body. Then you can even go more than that. It all depends on your size. So after this part, we are going to wear the dress for you to see. So this is what we have now after cutting the front and the back parts together. And don't forget our dress, it has snatch waist effect on it, and you saw the step-by-step procedure that we use in cutting it. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and if you did, please you can click the red button under my video to subscribe. You can share, like. Please, I want to have a conversation with you guys. You can drop your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to also turn on notification bell to get to see my next sewing tutorial. Don't forget the style that we made today is a snatch waistline. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.